Okay, so the Tron Max S2 caster is a boom arm that I basically use in the studio to carry pretty much every microphone that I have to test or review, or even my main microphone like I'm using right now. This boom arm can pretty much handle almost any weight that I've thrown at it, and I've had no problems with using this device. Now, this boom arm isn't the regular kind of boom arm that you expect when you say you want to buy a budget boom arm. You're probably more used to the ones that come from the lower angle up, whereas this one actually is permanently standing upright and you basically have to adjust it to meet your needs, especially when it comes to using microphones that are not exactly designed to be used upside down. Like the name suggests, S2 caster, this was designed to be used in applications that are more similar to radio stations and broadcasting stations than anything else. Design wise though, I have to say that this thing actually looks pretty good. In fact, excellent, especially when you have it mounted onto your desk, it looks phenomenal. Also, when buying this device, you actually get the option to choose the kind of cable that comes attached inside of it because you're not going to be able to change that afterwards. In my case, I went with an XLR cable attachment because most of the microphones that I use for voiceovers in the studio are actually XLR microphones. And speaking of, this device actually comes pre-assembled inside of the box. The only thing that you're going to be required to do is actually just attach the base to your desk and then put the boom arm directly into the base and you're good to go. So naturally, pre-assembly pretty much means that the box that this comes in is very big, but beyond the actual assembly, you basically get 3 knobs on 3 different axes that you use to adjust this boom arm. There's one that adjusts the neck of the microphone, which is pretty much the inkling of the microphone that you actually have standing on this. There's one on the hinge section, which is basically the middle. That's what determines what the height of the actual microphone is going to be. And there's one at the bottom, which pretty much determines how long or how backwards you can actually push this microphone. Usually when you tighten all these 3 hinges, you don't really have to mess with them anymore. You can just shift the microphone out of frame when you're not using it and shift it right back when you're ready to continue to use it. Now, ultimately, is this the best boom arm that you can get for around $90 right now? Honestly, I'm not sure. The thing is, it feels like what you're paying for with this boom arm is going to have to be the looks over the functionality. I mean, you can probably get something like the Blue Compass or the Rode PSA-1 around the same price if I'm correct. And the truth is, if your goal is durability and longevity, you're probably better off buying one of the more traditional looking boom arms like the Rode PSA-1 or even the regular old cheap ones that you can get on Amazon for around $25, $30, because those are designed to last longer. I've seen a lot of videos of people reviewing this where the cable inside of this actually just snaps and then the boom arm is no longer usable. So you have to keep this in mind going into the purchase. Are you looking for form over function, or what matters to you most is the actual looks and design of the device? If you like the looks, then absolutely go for this. It's probably the cheapest one that you can get right now that looks like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I will see you on another video that was shot by Kagan.